I myself, I had an undefined emotional center or solar plexus center that meant that I'm actually a person who really takes in the emotions from anywhere, all around me, and then there's a big chance that I'm gonna distort those and amplify those because that's just how my energy functions. And when I'm alone, I'm generally quite, when I'm just going about doing stuff or walking in the forest or somewhere where I'm not affected by other humans, generally, it's quite like stable baseline. It's very different. And that was the big shift in having this little baby who have these bursting emotions, this kind of process that goes so up and down, that I was basically being like a huge magnifying force when I was getting entangled into those emotions, because that's how my energy functions. And that was eye-opening to look back on my life overall. And at the first few years, when you get some new language or new lens to see something through, it's so easy to fall into this victimization because you have to process things from a new perspective. And I did that too. I was like, oh man, it wasn't my fault that I had all these emotional outbursts. It's everyone around me. I'm just amplifying their shit. So I went through all of that kinds of those kinds of yeah processes of contemplating and looking back on my life and seeing those dynamics, energetic dynamics at play in my life. And at the same time, now I have come to a place of, yeah, it's not good or bad. It's not really that I was like a victim that got attacked by other people's emotions. It's just as well like if you understand how you work, you have information, awareness, you can work with that to your benefit. And now that I have this understanding, I can also use that, and I'm able to, in a different way, maybe keep a bit more of a detached stance when there is a huge emotional um, some kind of a situation going on. It just means that I can feel all of that emotion. I take it in because that's how I work. But I have a space there where I can notice, these emotions are here all around, but I don't have to like take it deeply, fully into myself. Because that's the moment when it gets distorted. Because it's not actually mine. It's not actually mine. I do have my own emotions, but in a strange way, my emotions are often, they have often gotten some kind of well, like I guess most people, like an initiation or ignition from an outside source. And in my music, in my creations, I work with a lot of emotional processing through music particularly, and it's not the emotions that are bad or they can be overwhelming, but like the emotions in themselves, that's this beautiful spice that it brings into life, or just the heart